In Grease Pencil, the combination of a brush and a material will define the look and feel of your strokes. Each tool has their own brush types. Freehand Drawing Tool and Primitive use draw brushes. Fill Tool, fill brushes. And Eraser Tool, eraser brushes. The brush settings can be modified in the Active Tool panel or in the top bar. The main settings for drawing brushes are radius, strength, and material. Radius controls the brush size. You can change the size value on the top bar or with the F key. Strength controls the opacity of the strokes, and the value can be adjusted with Shift F key. If you want to keep your values always the same along your lines, you can turn off the use of the tablet pressure. Last, you can choose the material to use with the brush selector. But if you want to add, delete or modify materials, you must use the Material section in Properties Editor. There are two main properties in the Special Material for Grease Pencil: Stroke to set the line color, and Fill to set the color of the interior space enclosed by the strokes. You can use the checkboxes to choose which one will be used in a particular material. By default, Stroke and Fill use a solid color that you can change with the color wheel. Just with these main settings, you can play to obtain different kinds of lines and colors to use on your drawings. Materials are linked to the strokes, so if you change a setting, it will affect all the strokes that use it. To add, delete or rename a material, use the Materials list. Grease Pencil has some draw brushes presets like Pencil, Pen, Noise, Block, Marker, and Ink. But if you want a more precise control on your brushes, you can go to the Brush Option panel. The first two parameters affect your line while you are drawing. With Input Sample and Active Smooth, you can control the balance between precision and smoothness of your lines. It's up to you to find the right balance based on your sensation while you are drawing and the hardware you are using. Angle and Factor control the thickness of your line. Angle sets the direction of the maximum thickness, and Factor is how strong the thickness difference will be. Post-processing settings activate some processes that affect the lines after they were made, basically to make them smoother and less jagged. Stabilizer settings control the parameter to steady the pen, giving you more precision while drawing. Finally, randomness parameters help to make more expressive lines. But if these options aren't enough, you can go further and use the curve panel for a more precise control on sensitivity, strength, and jitter. But the real power of the drawing brushes is when they are combined with materials other than just solid color. Let's create a new texture brush. Go to the Active Tool panel and create a new brush with the Add Brush button. Next, go to the Materials panel to create a new material for the brush. Add a new slope to the list and create a new stroke material. Change the stroke style to texture and open the image you want to use. If you are using a black and white or alpha image as texture, use this pattern allow you to change the color of your line. Materials with fill has also multiple styles other than solid color. Gradient, checkerboard, and texture. The Grease Pencil brush and material system is flexible enough for multiple artistic styles.